Hello, everybody. It's your boy, the G Flash, and I'm joined by two and a potential one guest that's coming in soon. So for now, I have Samir and Kaoli, and Tatiana Master One will be joining us in a couple of minutes.
You know,
Hey,
All right, so we've got the update here and the data mine for the Halloween units. So, and we've got quite some stuff to talk about, and a pretty big spoiler of a character. Well, technically, it's a character we already know, but a pretty big spoiler of an outfit that will go on when we get there. But let's, as always, talk about the weapon refines first, because that's always the interesting part of it. So we've got five refines this time. We have Soleil, Bright Tharja, Julius, Owain, and Levitain. So let's start off with Soleil's refine. So Soleil gets Soleil's Shine. So it's unit info cannot counterattack, and the refine is if unit initiates combat, grants attack speed +5 and special cooldown charge +1 per unit's attack. Okay, so it's a very simple refine. It's a literal fire sweep sword with attack speed +5 and then special cooldown ramping per attack. So it's a decent refine, and it actually helps Soleil be a better Gale Forcer than she did before. Now she doesn't need to run any kind of, blade seals. She can just run anything else of it, though. Now, I see a lot of people trashing this refine because you cannot enemy phase with Soleil anymore, but I mean, Soleil is very offensive, so I think this is fine though. It plays into her strength, like what she did before, like be very offensive and a good Gale Forcer.
the people is like disappointed because the people way different way describe, your reaction damage.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean,
she's more of a player-facing unit than anything else.
Yeah.
So this does work to her
mhm.
advantage.
Yep, exactly. So I think Soleil got a decent refine. It'll definitely make her player phase better than she did before, though. So I'll say that for sure. And then next up, we've got Bright Tharjo to her Muspel Fire Posse. So this weapon got a complete makeover. It looks like. So it's +3 speed, and if units within 3 spaces of an ally grants attack +X and speed +5 during combat. X equals 5 plus number of allies within 3 spaces times 2. Maximum bonus of +9 to attack, and then inflicts speed res -X on foes within 3 spaces of unit during combat. Calculates X based on number of allies within 3 spaces of unit. 0 allies inflicts -0. 1 ally inflicts -2. 2 allies inflict -4, and then greater than 3 allies inflicts -6. Okay, so this Tharja pretty much becomes another hard-hitting red mage, pretty much. So it's literally you just need a lot of allies within 3 spaces of her, and she basically gains, if you got met all the condition, she gains +14 attack and +5 speed, and then you gain, if you met all the condition, you gain -6 speed and resistance in combat debuff on the foe. That's pretty good, I gotta say.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful.
Uh-huh.
Especially in either legs.
Yeah. So, yeah, Bright Tharja is a lot better than she was before, though, with that very gimmicky tone, though. So, yeah, Bright Tharja, very good nuke now, and she can double a lot more than she did before. So that's good. And then next up, we got Julius as Loftus, and oh my god, this guy got an absolute insane refine. So his
This guy's kind of good.
Loftus got a completely redesign. So it's got grants 3 res like it always did. And of course, skills with dragon effectiveness is still effective against him because Loftus is a dragon and Julius is wielding Loptus, so of course any Dragon Slayers can still slay him. But here's where it gets fun. So if foe has no skills with effective against dragons, inflict attack res -6 on the foe during combat. And also, if unit's res is higher than the foe's res, gains 40% damage reduction. And then at start of turn, if any foe's res is less than his res, and that foe is adjacent to another foe, inflicts attack res -5 on that foe through the next action. And then at start of combat, if he's above 25% health, he inflict attack res -5 on the foe during combat. Oh my gosh! So let's get this straight. So if the foe he's fighting does not have the dragon slaying, he basically, or actually here, as a whole, if he triggers everything's weapon, he's inflicting -11 attack and res on the foe during combat, and he gains the Dragon Wall effect. And then on top of that, he gains attack, sabotage, attack, and res. That is nuts.
It's 22 attack and resistance in total.
Yup, exactly.
It's a lot.
It's like minus attack and res by like 16.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And he
that-
gets damage reduction on top of that.
yeah, I know. Oh, Tatiana,
Oh,
are you here?
Oh wait, this is in total.
Oh, yes, I am.
Yay,
Oh.
you're here.
Hey.
Oh wait, this is 22 in attack, 22 in defense, and 22 in resistance, and more with damage reduction.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Okay, do you want me to send you all the files, Tati?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording so I can send you all the files. Alright, I'm back now, and Tatiana Masteron and GDK are both here now. So tonight we got everybody, so welcome them aboard too.
Evening, folks.
Hello.
Alright, so since these two just joined in, take a look at Soleil and Bright Tharja. I already went through this when I was recording, so I want to hear your guys' thoughts on these two before we talk about Julius.
Okay.
So, Soleil's
Alright.
fine. Unit and foe cannot counterattack. If unit initiates combat, grants attack speed +5 and special cooldown charge +1 per unit's attack during combat. I mean, it's nothing too great. I mean, it's a bar sweep sword, and it's not too overpowered.
It's a little bit of an upgrade.
It's decent.
Yeah.
It works for her.
What about grant speed +3 if units within 3 spaces? Yeah. Inflict speed res -X on foes within 3 spaces of unit during combat. Wow. Wow, I'm just looking at Sarja.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
Tharja is a pretty interesting one. Same kind of goes for what they did for Bridal Sanaki, but this one's different, all right.
Yeah.
They actually went with they really went with okay, I like the fact that they basically put down Grant's attack +X, but she only gets 5 speed during combat.
Yeah.
So they're basically trying to make her like her original one, make her a little bit of a power creep a little bit. But
Yep.
it is pretty nice though. It's still got that 3 spaces like I believe it's Sanagi, but it's actually a lot. It's actually pretty decent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Now, tell me your thoughts about Julius.
Let me see him real quick.
What the heck am I looking at here?
It's insane.
Wow.
Situation. It's really insane.
I am speechless.
Wow.
Yup.
So they basically made Julius usable. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
they actually made him actually useful for once. My God.
Yeah,
Not to
I know.
mention that. Not to mention the fact is that he basically, let's see, attacks during combat. Dear God, he actually doesn't do speed. He actually does res. Ooh,
Oh yeah.
Ooh, man.
the amount of res that he does. So he's kind of like got the effect of Dragon Wall on him. Then.
Yup, they
Oh, God,
literally
that-
slapped a dragon wall on him.
That's bad.
Wow.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's good.
kind of, well, I mean, it does kind of sound appropriate considering that his tome is Loptus.
Uh-huh.
So, but honestly, I think this is actually pretty good. I mean, let's
GK,
see.
wait, GK. The total with all of these debuff is 22 attack, 22 defense, and 22 resistance.
Yeah, because, you know, in combat debuff means you yourself getting a bit more tankier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, so, yeah, this
Also, at the same time, can we just say he actually manages to at least get at least a minus 11 on attack res on the opponents.
I know, right?
I mean that's crazy.
Yeah, and not only that, he gets damage reduction when he's not facing any, you know, dragon slaying weapons. Now, even though his defense stat isn't the greatest, all that in combat debuff and damage reduction means he can actually survive a lot of bow hits, though.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
And not to mention, well, I know what I'm gonna be doing with Gatekeeper now.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, you're gonna fodder him to Julius.
Yep, I am foddering the no good keeper to Julius.
Oh, you're gonna make him super helpful now.
Oh yeah.
Considering that he's got the close reversal thing going on, and not to mention if well, actually, now that I think about it, if he actually had attack menace res, it could actually be a lot more effective. But that's besides the point. Ooh. Oh, Wayne looks pretty interesting though.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll just say this. Yeah, this Julius is so good. He's easily, I think, the best one out of this batch. So, if you want to kill this guy, better bring a Dragon Slayer with you. Otherwise, if you're gonna use any other mage, because this guy's res is pretty through the roof if you stack a lot of res on him. So if you bring a mage that is lower than his res, oh, you're not killing him. He's gonna devour you.
Yep. So everybody who has upgraded Brave Arm, regular
Oh yeah,
Arm,
he's
and
gonna
also
slay
got in.
Julius.
Yep, they're gonna slay Julius for sure. and don't forget also that that Marth legendary mod should be getting a refine here soon, hopefully, since
In
he's getting a
November,
remix.
yeah.
So
Oh,
who
good.
knows what he might get.
Was that leaked?
No. I mean, he's getting a remix along with Tiki. Both of them are getting a remix
Oh,
in
yeah,
November.
I was asking if that was confirmed at all.
That was confirmed. I think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay,
I
so
got Mark waiting for that.
yeah. So yeah, in conclusion, Julius is a really awesome and unique red mage now, because I think he's the only one in the red mage pool that's got damage reduction in his tome. So that makes him stand out really well.
Alright, moving on then.
All right, now we got my boy Owain here. So
I'm actually
Owain,
more excited for this guy.
oh yeah, and this guy got a good one too. So his missile tank got more stuff into it. So of course he's got the same old slaying and special charging per foe's attack. Now it got added more stuff. So now is at start of combat, if the foe is above half health, he gains attack and speed plus 5 to unit during combat. And then if he's within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed plus 5 to unit during combat, and when special trigger, deals damage equals damage dealt to unit, maximum 30. So he gains sling effect, a special cooldown chart per foe's hit, plus 10 attack and speed, and vengeance, pretty much.
Oh.
So the more damage that he takes on himself, the more damage he deals to you, pretty much.
Right.
That's pretty neat.
That is pretty neat, yeah.
So we're basically more than likely looking at a. I mean, I could see him more as an enemy phase player than anything else.
Yeah. I mean, he's kind of an enemy phase player because of Blue Flame.
Well, technically, Blue Flame, you have to be next to somebody, honestly. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of close to it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So yeah, I like this refine on my boy Owain though. I mean, he definitely needed a lot of help though, and he got quite some help right here with dealing more damage when he himself get more hurt. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and funny, and honestly, this is kind of making me want to. Between Julius and Owain and Levitain here, and I know that we're about to talk with Levitain, because I honestly don't know which one I'm gonna do, considering the fact that I've got both Owain and Levitain at plus 10 here.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Yeah, Levitain. Fun fact for everyone: Levitain was actually my first plus 10 unit when she first arrived in Fae. But Owain was basically kind of one of those clutch summons that I just kept on merging.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but still, gonna have to decide which one I want to refine. So let's see about Levitain here.
All right,
I
so
see that her refine.
The Levitain has the same blade effect. I mean, the blade tome effect. So it's a grants bonus to units attack equal total bonuses on unit during combat, and then at start of combat, if her HP is above half health or a bonus is active on her, grants attack and defense plus 5 to unit during combat. And then the refine is at start of combat, if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack and defense plus 6 to unit for 1 turn. And then at start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of a support partner, grants attack and defense plus 6 to that support partner. And then at start of combat, if foe's HP is above 75%, grants another attack and defense but plus 5 to unit during combat. Okay, so let me do math now. So if you trigger everything, then Levitain is getting plus 16 attack and defense to herself during combat. Pretty much. Damn. That's a lot of attack and defense.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, 16 and attack and defense for Levitain is just like reducing the attack and res by 16 for Julius. Realize that.
Wow.
Nope. I think I'm glad that I put attack defense menace on her now.
Good. It comes into a good play right here. Good use.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, honestly, though that grants bonus to units attack was the original one. At start of combat, if the unit's HP is 50 or bonus is active, basically get what is a add-on to it. But this is actually pretty decent. So as for the support role, I think that's kind of going to a character with leg yarn.
Oh yeah, no wonder why. There's like a support partner like function right there.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
And honestly, leg yarn and Levitain was always pretty much a partners to the end, basically.
That makes sense.
So, yep. Pretty neat.
Yeah. So yeah, I would say everyone got great stuff to play with. I'd say the best one is definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Despite all of this is red, this is actually
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
this is the all red one. But yeah, the best one is definitely Julius, and then I would say
I was actually
it's.
just about to put that out.
And then I will say second place is a tie between Owain and Levitane. And then I will say Bright Tharja and then Soleil at last.
Well, I'm waiting for Brian Tharjar to come into the Hall of Forms, just like Brian Sanaki, because if the Tharjar does go in there, it will save a lot of dues for a lot of people.
Oh yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the one.
Though, do we know when the new power band is supposed to drop?
I have no clue yet. I'll have to check the calendar.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we're going to talk about the stats of the Halloween units. Now, I think we know some of them already. Well, I think we do know Duo Solstices, but we don't know everybody else's, though. Now, I don't know who everybody's Super Boon or Super Bane because Bombay Kun still haven't posted anything on the Reddit post yet. So, I don't know if...
I said, now I'm super.
Well, I mean, since the time that I was looking at all this stuff, it's pretty clear to me that nobody knows, what Super Boon or Super Bane everyone is. So far, I mean, if we don't know that, that's fine. We'll probably know that, like, when the banner drops, though. But for now, let's just look at the stats. So, Duo Soltis, I mean, we don't need to, go too much on her because we already know what her stats are. 40 HP, 36 attack, 42 speed, 31 defense, 34 res. I mean, we already saw that in the trailer, and she's just very balanced and fast. Now we've got the Fallen Male Grima, and he's got 46 HP, 43 attack, 21 speed, 43 defense, and 37 resistance. So they made him sort of identical to that other Male Grima, his original version, except the speed stat is dumped even lower for his other stats, which is pretty good, though.
Definitely.
Yep, and then we got, I guess, everyone's favorite unit, Witch Rhea here, and oh my gosh, this is literally Saros, I guess, evolved, because look at the stats.
This is just green Saros.
Exactly, 40 HP, 43 attack, 18 speed, 39 defense, and 42 res. Wow, that's a monstrous res stat right there. Yeah, for a infantry green dragon. This is not armored, it's infantry. So yeah, that tells you something. And then, of course, we know what Kurth Naga's stats are, and that's all of his stats. And then we got Sophia here. And Sophia, our first ever free-to-play Blue Tome flying unit, has got 37 HP, 38 attack, 23 speed, 27 defense, and 42 res. Damn, they actually make her res really high. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh-huh. And we also do know what Sophia's kit is, though. She's got attack res form 3 and sabotage res. And the good part about it is that attack res form is available at 4-star. So if you need attack res form, you can fodder a Sophia. Although I don't know why would people do that, because look at her. She's absolutely adorable in her artwork, though.
How can you not argue with that?
Oh yeah. Oh, at first I was kind of confused why Sophia's with all these dragons, but then I remember she's actually half dragon. Yeah, she's half dragon, so that's pretty much why.
That makes sense. It's the
That
dragon
definitely makes
motif.
sense.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Also,
the skills may be So the skills may be good, but let's talk about the best part about her is her tome.
Yeah, her tome is basically that mini spendthrift with guard built into it.
That is really just mad.
Oh yeah, so you can slap that on a bunch of other blue tomes, like Ileana, for example, who can make perfect use of that. And then, what other red? Oh, your girl, Tatiana.
Oh yeah, it is time again.
Oh yeah. What a
de
good present.
Right.
De maintenance and now.
So that's pretty cool. All right. Also, I want to just say,
G. I've also got the my good friends over at the Game Press. Basically, has got the super boons and banes of the heroes.
Oh, they do?
Oh, really?
Yes. So, from the looks of it, starting with Sothis, she's got two super boons that are the attack and res, and two super banes in HP and speed.
Oh wow, they made the super boon on the attack stat instead of the speed stat this time around.
Yep.
Interesting.
As for Grima, he's only got one super boon, and that is on his defense.
Okay.
His attack is his super bane.
Oh wow. Okay. I mean, defense is good though. Make him a better wall.
Oh yeah, for sure. As for Lady Rhea, sweet Lady Rhea, she's got two super boons in defense and res.
Okay, that's
three
good.
super banes in
HP,
in
attack, and speed.
Yep, pretty much.
Damn, another unit with 3 super banes. Wow.
Yep. And let's see. Carthan Naga. Okay, can I just say, is he related to Naga somehow?
No, I don't think so.
I have to look into that. He actually, believe it or not, guys, he doesn't even have any super boons.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's only got a super bane and speed.
Okay.
His speed is kind of awful anyway, so it works.
He's basically he's like a better Bantu, pretty much.
In a way, I suppose.
Yeah.
Though, let's see. Sophia, this one's kind of a bit disappointing to say the least. She's only got a super boon in HP, and her two super banes are in defense and res.
HP super boon? Wow.
Why?
That's kind of silly.
I'd just go for something like attack or res. Who would go for
I know.
HP?
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking on that, but honestly, that's just a little bit silly. So.
Oh yeah.
Yes. But those are the super banes and super boons.
Okay. Oh, and also, Kurth Naga is a skill rarity, and he's got Dragon Experience at 4-star. So yeah, you've got Dragon Experience, father. You're never gonna use that. Even Pulse Tie is a 5-star skill. I mean, I kind of saw that coming because, I mean, this is a rarely used skill, so of course they're gonna lock it at 5-star. So.
Yep.
So.
And now to get to the Ice Princess.
Oh yeah, let's talk about something that I did not expect. So I want to just be perfectly clear. This is not a resplendent Fiorm. This is a Fiorm alt, like an actual alt, and this is like the evolved Fiorm. So I'm pretty sure this is the Fiorm after Niffle granted her the powers though, and instead of looking like, you know, what she looked like before, she now looks like this, and she's a armored unit, which is mind-blowing, and she She's not wielding Lapter anymore. She's wielding an axe. And
Yep.
we actually have what it does. So it's called Nifl's Bite. So it's got Sling Effect, it's got Distant Counter, and if she's within 2 spaces of an ally, restores 7 HP after combat. Also, if foe uses bow, dagger, magic, or stab, neutralize effect that prevents units counterattack. Wait a minute, she gets Sling Effect, Distant Counter, 7 HP heal if she's within 2 spaces, and no counter disrupt. That's actually pretty stacked.
Yeah, that's gonna. Oof. I don't know what to say to that except so long healers. You ain't gonna put this girl down.
And from what they said, this Fjorm is gonna be the final boss in the Tempest Trial. So, and this is her skills from Tempest Trial. So she's got, of course, Nifl's Bite is got Ice Mirror 1, not 2, Kestrel Stance 3, Chill Defense, and Armored Stride. And then these are her stats, and they're pretty mind-blowing. 43 HP, 39 attack, 41 speed, 31 defense, and 36 res. So this is a much faster Fjorm than her other one, than her infantry version.
Yeah, because I think. Let me check it real quick.
Oh, this is lovely. So this means that she's going to be, instead of being a legendary hero in the legendary banners, thank God, she's actually going to be in the normal pool as soon as we get our next new hero banner.
Yeah, so that just like Muspel and Nifl, she'll probably just be a regular hero. And you actually know what that means? That means that, remember how Leviathan visited Muspel, and Muspel is gonna grant Legiorn. Why did I say Leviathan? Legiorn. So that means we're gonna see an evolved version of Legiorn as well, pretty much.
Yeah, here's the thing. She's already in the normal pool, not legendary.
I mean, I would like to see what Legiorn looks like if she was, I don't know, like an infantry or another armored unit. Instead of wielding New, she'll wield a lance or a sword. Well, I mean, New is technically a sword, so maybe she'll wield an axe too, a fiery axe, like Fjorm right here.
Maybe, but only time will tell.
Yep, exactly. Also, I want to just point this out. I love how Fjorm's hair grew longer now than her other version. So is this what happens to you when you're evolved by granting a lot of power on you? Is you make your hair grow? Because if that's true, then I want to test that out. I mean, I have really short hair, and I like my short hair, but wow, that's pretty cool if you change an appearance though.
I mean, longer hair looks cooler.
Actually, I don't think it's that. If I may, it's a possibility because if you guys have read the Tempest Trials storyline, Nifl does happen to make a remark to Fjorm a bit, stating that she looks and resembles the first queen of the Nifl.
Oh.
So it's a possibility that this design that they went for is a resemblance to the first queen.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense, actually. So this
now
is.
I'm kind of curious.
So this is
now
like what the first queen looked like.
You could say that, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what Nifl's reaction is when the Tempest Trial starts.
Oh yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
So yep, there's your new evolved version of Fjorm though. I can't wait for her to go in the summoning pool too, and I can spark her.
Yep.
Now, although I have this question, so we already know her Tempest Trial skill, Castro Stand, Chill Defense, Armor Strike. Now, I'm kind of wondering this, okay? You know how, like, when we face Muspel and Niffle in Tempest Trial, they don't have their unique skills, like Domain of Flame or Domain of Ice? But when we get them to summon, they come with that. Is that what's going to happen with Fiorm as well? Is she going to come with something, like, unique? Like, maybe she'll have Ice Mirror too. Or maybe she'll have a unique B skill or unique A skill. I don't know. So
It's maybe a spin of two.
I think they'll do something like that.
yeah, because they
It's a
did that to
Make
you know.
better.
Yeah, they did that to Muspel and Niffle. So I don't see why wouldn't they do that to Fiorm.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably see that happening pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. So yeah,
So-
meet your new evolved Ice Princess, Fiorm right here. And I can't wait to meet her, actually. And show my appreciation towards her. Oh yeah. And then after that...
No, I gotta say, this is basically gonna be the 4th alt that we got of Fiorm now.
Yeah, the 4th
Honestly,
one now.
Yep. So, I mean, I love Fiorm.
Wait,
She's
what?
very decent. The refine that they gave her was very well spot on. Though, let's hope
can't
that
agree.
that as soon as they get done with this Tempest trial, that at least they might give her a rest.
Oh yeah. Because Fiorm's been through quite a lot, though.
Oh yes, she has been.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I actually do enjoy the new Tempest Trial story though with Muspel and Niffle though. I thought that was pretty good. It's a good break from the that random Mask Marth just teleporting from a portal to dimension and nothing really makes sense. It's just jumping portals and stuff. This actually has a story and it makes you want to invest into it. So I like that.
Yep, it's really something different.
Oh yeah. Okay, and one final thing I wanted to mention is that we do know the Sacred Seals this time around for the Tempest Trial, and it's Odd Defense Wave and Shield Session. You know that skill from Mamori? That the more allies active,
so it's
the
like
more
the opposite
tankier
of,
you
late
get.
sessions, right?
Yeah, yeah, we're getting that as a Sacred Seal, and that's good because that skill on an A slot is very out of place because A slot is very competitive. So that moving to the Seal slot, though, is a lot better and opens up for more options for building your tanky units, though.
Including my Mamori.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
Don't
Hang on, this is the.
You seen it, G.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm just looking at this right. It says Ice and Flame 5, but the previous one was just 3.
Really?
Yeah, it says 3 on this, and it says 5.
Wow. That's interesting. So is
Like,
this
no
a
joke, I'm looking at the.
this is a typo? It looks like it.
Oh no, never mind. I somehow misread it.
You misread it? Yeah, I was like, what? All right.
Okay, ignore me.
So, yep, that's all the important info that we need to cover tonight. So, this was a lot of stuff, though. A lot of really exciting and welcoming new stuff. Oh, yeah, before I forget, we did have that new hero, well, the hero, oh my god, hero's journey thing where you collect those paper shards to unlock more mementos, though. And you grind that and then piece those together and unlock the one memento that you couldn't. that's a good quality of life change, and I do appreciate it because watching these little animations is actually a very chill thing to do. So I applaud them for doing that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially for those that are starting the game right now and they missed the first hero's journey.
Uh-huh. Totally. Alright, now we covered everything, so hope you enjoyed our coverage, and let us know down in the comments, what do you think of it? Are you excited for those new refines? Are you excited for this evolved Fjorm? And then what do you think about the new Hero's Journey updates and all that? Let us know down in the comments. And then if you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe if you want to see me do more of these coverages of banner impressions and then do summoning videos. And with that being said, I will see you all in our next video. So thank you so much for watching, and it's your boy, the G-Flash, signing out.
See you
Bye.
soon.
Look, I'm summoning that G.